Let there be you, let there be me, let there be oysters under the sea. Let There Be Love, another Nat King Cole number, because I love this man so much, always did. But we thought there again, it's a great song, but why do it so slow in the way it's always been done? Why not have it almost like a Mac the Knife sort of way of doing it? And it proved very successful. I'm thrilled there again that it's doing a song in a different way sometimes can give it a new lease of life. And let's hope we've given Let There Be Love a new lease of life. I've grown accustomed to her face. She almost makes the day begin. Well, I've grown accustomed to her face. When I just say the title, I have to think of my wife. Wilnelia is, you know, what a face to get accustomed to. She is so beautiful, so lovely. And every word of that song is something about her. And we've always been so musically. I mean, we used to Dionne Warwick songs. We used to, when we were first going out together, any Dionne Warwick song, we'd always find a meaning in that for us. But when I think deeply, I've grown accustomed to her face, is my darling. I don't believe in fretting and grieving, why mess around with strife? I never was cut out to step and strut out, give me the simple life. Give me the simple life, well that is a jazzer. And it's the kind of number, see, in the war I was on the American Red Cross. I was a Band-Aid. No, it wasn't, that was just a little stupid stock joke I do. But no, we used to do these shows for the American troops, mainly the Air Force and the Army. And after the show, we had a little combo with us. You know, I wasn't playing piano at the time, I was an accordion player, you know. And with the guy I did a double act with, Peter Crawford. And after the show, our little group, which was just just saxophone, bass, drums and piano, you know, and they played a little bit. And guys, musicians that were in the audience would come up. There were army personnel, but could play a bit, especially jazz. And they come from all over the place and sit round. And then I started to listen to this. How do they, you know, what is all this? How do they improvise? How do they go round a melody? What happens with this thing? So I used to lean near the piano like I'm doing now, you see, and just look at the piano player playing and trying to fathom out what jazz was all about. And I think Give Me the Simple Life sums that up, because it's a very jazzy number, especially the unison that Chris Walden did with the whole orchestra, all this kind of stuff, and it is lovely. It took me back to the days when I was just a kid of 15, 16, getting into jazz.